back to the layout. This is the week in review. A little bit delayed this week. You could hear it in my voice. I was pretty sick. We had a temperature change here in New Jersey. It went from freezing to pretty warm in the 50s very quickly, and screwed my allergies up. So that set me back a couple days, about a week. But anyway, let's go over what has changed in the last 7 days. Now, I think I showed this off in the last video, but I went ahead and I did the top molding around the box factory here, as well as some details like the security camera. I can't remember if I showed that off, but let's keep moving down. Nothing really has changed in this area except for over here. Now, last week, this building was different, and I had started with the 1mm. Sorry about that. It's my dog. But as I was saying, I was using 1mm styrene rod, and I was going to do a completely 100% scratch built corrugated siding. Well, I completed the project, and when I was finished with it, painted it, I hated it. Didn't like it at all. So I went out, got another piece of styrene, and remade the building. And I think what I'm going to do here is better. I am going to use the evergreen corrugated siding sheets. It'll be a little expensive, and it might take some time to finish this project, but in the end I think it'll be 100% better. So I did do some detail work on it, like the door, light above the door. I am going to do an angled roof. So that's what you see there is the supports for the angled roof. Now, I actually was just working in this section over here. Sorry for the camera shake. I put in the guardrail there. This is a picture of one of the dumps that I go to for my job, and there were these two John Deere loaders here, and it looked like a really nice shot, so I figured that might be able to work for this section here to give depth, as this location might be bigger. Sorry. So I did this small building here with the door. Maybe this will be like an office building or something. I also did the garage door where the loaders will come in and out of, bringing the material out to the yard to be loaded up into the scrap cars. So now the biggest change on the layout is down here. Let's take a look. Now immediately things are different. Originally this track had gone on further and then went off into a switch. Well, that switch was too tight for 3-axle locomotives, or I'm sorry, 6-axle locomotives to take that turn. It was 17.5 radius, and it just wasn't working out. I wanted to have larger locomotives. Apologies, I am still sick. But as I was saying, I wanted to have my larger locomotives be able to handle this curve, as well as maybe in the future get steam locomotives to run. I think it would be really cool to maybe do like a, I don't know, like a Heritage Day or something, where I just run steam locomotives on the layout. I think that'll be pretty cool. And so this is a Walters Code 83. Now, I had to get, let's see, I don't think we can see it, but I had to get the rail joiners that go from code 100 to 83, and that worked out pretty well. And then I soldered it up. I've already weathered the track here, and now I'm gonna do another one here, and I use this one as a template, and it's gonna work out to where I have my 2 yard tracks here. So I'm pretty excited about that, but I don't think I mentioned it yet. But this is a 20 on the inside, 24 on the outside curve. So much better with my locomotives. I also linked it back up to the main line right here. I might end up changing that being the main line. I'm not sure, but as I continue to work on this section, we'll see what happens. So, but this is the biggest change on this side, and this switch is really nice. I really like this switch, and I wish I had gone this direction in the beginning. Mainly it was price point. These switches are like $45 a piece, so they're not cheap, and that's really what steered me away, where the Pico that I was using was 28 to 30 depending on where you shop. So, but I really just had to, suck it up, and if I want it to look nice, we're gonna have to spend a couple extra dollars. So that was the thought process on this, and I'm really happy with the results. If you guys remember a couple videos back, I showed off a working switch mechanism. Let's have a look. Excuse me as I just bump into things. This one here, I am going to slowly start replacing each switch with one of these working, one of these working switch mechanisms. If you didn't see the video, they're by Rick's Products, and who turned me on to these was Paul B. with the New England Industrial Division. It's his YouTube channel. He's been doing great progress on his layout, and he showed these off in one of his videos. So that's what really turned me on to one of them. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So apologies for the delay. I should have another video out on Monday. Maybe, because it's only 2 days away, maybe we'll do a switching video. So, we'll see. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.